Gotta say, that was a lot more weird than I remembered it being. Kinda hoping that the game doesn't continue like this.
Looks like Eggman escaped into the city.
Eggman's robots are taking control of everything.
Let's find Eggman and show him the real power of teamwork.
This must be an automated energy plant.
I like how this game just continues to unfold. But anyway, we are now in Grand Metropolis. This is possibly one among the longest levels out of all of Heroes for every single team that goes through. For Team Rose, the fastest I've gotten it with Team Rose was probably around 3 or 4 minutes. And with Team Sonic, it can go about as long as 6 minutes. Or 5 if you're fast enough.
Got it.
Those machines are sucking the energy off the road.
Most of the time in Grand Metropolis, you're spending most of your time going after taking out robot groups of enemies to open up the new path. So as such, you don't exactly have much room for exploring until later on in the stage. With that said, it does an okay job giving you some options to choose where to go. So you're not exactly completely confined. Key down there if you want to take on this special challenge for extra lives.
Get all those Eggman robots.
Then just fall down to Knuckles, and we carry on through the stage. Gosh, should have been in power formation to get the most out of it.
Whoa!
Grand Metropolis as a whole, I really dig the tune again. And you're gonna be hearing that a lot throughout Heroes because
Got it. Level up.
I just can't get enough of the soundtrack.
Okay.
But Grand Metropolis, outside of music as a whole, Grand Metropolis did actually get some spotlight and spin-off in the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games 2012 edition. This served as a stage for one of the Olympic events. I believe Handlebars was it called? And you also got to hear a remix of this tune, so I'm always happy when Heroes get some representation.
Got it. Here we go.
Let's go and push this here and see what we find. That trail, want to attack that. Big chain for a huge score bonus. And the speed pace doesn't stop here since you can triangle jump your way across.
That's it.
Kinda slowed down there for a second. But yeah, this stage is very friendly to Sonic since you can just triangle jump your way around, almost like Spider-Man. So you almost have to never stick around and just wait. After that enemy. Thank you guys for being behind me. Here we are also introduced to a new element that we'll be seeing down the road. Pole climbing. Normally you'd have to do Blue Tornado and Speed Formation, but if you're at level 3, all you need to do is just homing attack the pole and you automatically climb up. Some teams can have a little bit of hilarious moments in hindsight. And, shit. Pushed the wrong button there. You can either climb the trail rings or triangle jump the wall in order to get the Whoa, almost forgot there. You can either use a light speed dash to climb the trail rings, or you can try a triangle jump on the walls to get through without any problems. Just look at that. Really cool way to get across the stage. Almost approaching the end. Again, I think this and the next stage are probably going to some of the longer levels in Sonic Heroes, so this is about as bad as it gets in terms of level lengths in my experiences. Probably worse for others also. Cool, and bounce off. There's not too much to say since it's more so linear and you can just go from point A to point B. I can't really show off any alternate path that I'm a really big fan of when Heroes gets to do that type of level design.
Got it. All right.
Oh, actually I'm wrong. 4 minutes. 4.5 minutes, not bad. we are out of here and making really good time actually. Here, Teen Sonic, I can usually get through it within 2.5 hours if I'm on a good day, but the way this is going, we might actually be able to beat it faster than that. Now we hit a power plant. A personal favorite of mine in Team Dark, but for Teen Sonic it's played pretty simple. For Team Sonic, Power Plant essentially focused down on beating groups of enemies a lot at a time. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of enemy beatdowns, and most of the time they're flying. So Tails and occasionally Sonic will get a lot of use in this level. Oh, one thing I haven't mentioned. You can kind of switch formations in a lot of instances in this game. Not just when you're just moving around. When you're doing certain actions, like Knuckles' combo attacks or his finisher, you can switch and cancel the lag, or the switch positions immediately since you're technically on the ground. So I'm guessing that's what the game registers. Really good thing to keep track in mind so you can save yourself, especially if you're especially when you just got hit. That way you can recover a lot quicker. Oh man, Tails gets a lot more use out of that than I remember. Let's make our way across. Really wanted Tails to pick that up because we're gonna be needing it for this section. Hold. If you hold up, you should be able to make it through without any problems. Yeah, there we go. If you're getting a little concerned, you can use a Thunder Shoot to hit the item balloons, I guess they're called, in order to get the bonus, or the goodies inside. Or flying attack enemies, and we're not level 3, so we can't exactly take advantage of this. Do a tornado. Climb it the old-fashioned way. Here's Turtle, buy a turtle. What? Let's see, what's up here? Oh, actually, this section right here, usually kind of following along the whole Genesis trope. Sticking to the high ground in most instances usually gives you the quickest path and often gives you some goodies, while the lower path makes you deal with enemies along the way. And that kind of matches what the Genesis games do. This entire game really gives off a Genesis vibe for me. And it might not always feel that way at first, but later levels really do show off on this. And I still, again, legitimately enjoy it. Some rings, but in this elevator shaft sequence, we are stuck until we beat certain groups of enemies. You will see often. Stay on the trend. I kind of wonder what it'd be like to go inside there. It almost sounds like it'd be like bumper cars or demolition derbies in a nutshell. Bit of a light speed trail, edit that up then. That was really redundant. Oh, actually, I know I got the key on stream this time, so head back here. This is home to one of them. There's another one later on in the stage, so if you do get hit, you aren't completely screwed out of getting the emerald. If I remember correctly, canonically, Team Sonic's supposed to get this Chaos Emerald. Fly up here. Fireballs get really annoying later on the road, like right about here. But if you're patient, you can just slip on by without even having to worry about them. You can destroy them if you use your team attacks, like Thunder Shoot or homing attack. And that, I didn't screw that up, I couldn't make that just speed. There should be a key right around here if you're playing on one of the other teams, more than likely Team Dark. For Team Sonic, you can just plow on through it. Right here. almost forgot about that platform, so I was tempted to go back. You should be fine for the most part. Oh, actually, I am a liar. There's another key right here if you only attack that robot. So you can get that key much sooner. Be careful if you're gonna have to try to Blue Tornado that pole, because you can get hit by those fireballs in Blue Tornado. But like I said, Thundershoot usually does a good job of getting rhythm. And yeah, Thundershoot will do a good job of getting rhythm, so you can't switch to Tails and just go crazy with Thundershoot. That's one of your big concerns or big nitpicks about the level. Other designs of your shaft sequences kind of weird in Sonic's case. I don't think we've seen something. I think we've seen something similar to this in the Genesis games for one level in particular. Can't exactly have it come to mind though. Alright, for one team, I know one of them has a key back there, so make of that as you will if we do explore this particular segment. We are almost out of here though. Right through this pretty funky level design. Still don't know what to call that. Oh, actually, by the way, you can use, if you're good with Rocket Excel, you can just use it to plow through the enemies. It will act as a Blue Tornado. This was the key I was talking about, right there. And because it's next to a checkpoint, you're always guaranteed to get that one, even if you screw up right here. In this segment, all we have to do is just escape the rubber band AI lava. And I say that because this thing really does have rubber band AI physics. Same trend right here. Attack. Right up that power hole. And look at that. Look at that rubber band AI. Or rubber band lava, I should say. There are robots guarding the case. There's nothing to worry about. I am falling way behind, aren't I? Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, there's the switch. Get rid of these two robots. We are done and dusted and out of here.
Yes!
Alright. This has actually been my smoothest run for Team Sonic. And I'm gonna see if I can keep going like this. Granted, the way that my computer sets up and works, I can't exactly do it all in one setting, but still, this is already gonna be one of my smoothest runs. Now I'm wishing that stream footage didn't crash so I could go back and compare. But anyway, Emerald Challenge Act 2 for Grand Metropolis. Same deal as before, but this time we are introduced to bombs. If you get hit by them, they are gonna slow you down hard enough that could make getting the emerald impossible, but we just got it right there in no time at all. General thing about the emerald challenges, if you can get it in 15 seconds, you're fine. If you can't get it, it's going to be a race against time if you're going to try to get it at that point.